You know what? Fuck it. Why should I try if this game doesn't? I want to burn it! Hello everybody, and welcome to me criticizing the worst game I have ever played. Yeah.
Fuck my life.
Lame and Shit Dead Men is a third-person shooter developed by IO Interactive that was released in 2007 and was published by Eidos. Now with those companies, you think you'd get a decent game, right?
What the fuck is this?
I mean, popsicle sticks on a Sunday. I know all I've done is whine and complain with no context yet, but seriously, I hate this game. As I sat playing it, I thought of all the things I could have been doing. Like playing something better. And so, let us dive into Lame and Shit Dead Men. So the game starts with a cutscene that is just Kane, our main protagonist, reading a letter. There's no context other than that he is being executed for his crimes. But what the fuck even were they? Another death row inmate, Lynch, then helps us break out of the van, and how do these graphics look this bad already? I know this game came out 10 years ago, but what other games came out 10 years ago and looked just fine? Oh wow, no, how about Resident Evil fucking 4? We then finally get to the gameplay and... oh, how programmed do third shooting person? Seriously, this is what they thought was a good view for shooting? Give me some personal space, man. Let's actually talk about the shooting.
It's fucking shit.
The enemies are either weak as all hell, or are all bullet sponges that can waste all your ammo. And the worst part, your health is the same way. So you can either be a shitty badass, or you can die in one hit. I mean,
what the actual fuck?
I also would not recommend using the SMGs as holy shit the recoil. Also, if enemies aren't in a certain range, they don't take damage. Good fucking job, IO. Also, don't shoot blindly. It fucking sucks. This game also has a cover system. Now, I'm not against cover systems, they just need to be done properly. And Pain and Lunch is the perfect example of how not to program a cover system. Kane will sometimes connect perfectly with the wall, which can be for better or worse, and sometimes it can be really fucking frustrating. I often found myself taking damage anyway as well. That's fucking fair. But anyway, we escape and are then brought to the Seven, a group of crime lords that have kidnapped Kane's wife and daughter. Kane is given 3 weeks to bring them the money he supposedly owes them, or they die. Now see, this is a time that you should feel for Kane, and I would, if I knew anything about him. This game has a serious exposition problem, so if something comes up where I'm supposed to relate or connect with these characters, it's just like, okay. And when you do get to know these characters, they are the worst. Rain and Ditch are supposed to be anti-heroes or protagonists that walk on a morally gray line. However, these two, mostly Kane, fall into downright villainy. And I get that's the point, but all it did was make me hate them. Want to know how to write a good anti-hero? Look at Deadpool, James Bond, or even fucking Hamlet. Also, the voice acting in this game is not that good. There are moments that are supposed to be very dramatic, but the lines are read so deadpan and uninterested that you just don't give a shit.
Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, my ears are bleeding! I can't take any more of this shit!
So you might be like, oh, this is just the beginning of the game. Surely it'll get better. After shooting some policemen who came in during the tutorial, I decided to take a break from the shock and horror. When I came back, I found out this game's save system is horrendous. The game is divided into chapters, which are then divided into scenes. However, the menu doesn't make it entirely clear that you've completed a chapter, and if you want to resume the game, but haven't finished a chapter, you have to complete all of the scenes you've played again. Anyway, Kane steals half of the money from a bank while Lynch holds the civilians hostage. However, Lynch has an episode and shoots most of the victims dead, and what the fuck?
God, this van sequence can fall into Hades' ass.
We then head to Tokyo to get the other half of the money, kidnapping the daughter of Red Omoto, another crime lord. But then Lynch kills her when his medication wears off again. Oh yeah, he takes medication. That's what this story is like. Random exposition when it's too late. Even then, that isn't how psychosis works, so they even got that wrong. These writers are shit at their job. Kane realizes they're out of time. Wait, what? We had 3 weeks to get the money. I imagine that at most, it would take these guys a week and a half to do all this. Were they just digging around for 11 days?
Tell them I'm coming. Tell them
I'll make sure you don't.
Lynch reveals he was going to get a position with the Seven if Kane survived, but that plot point is quickly resolved as Lynch is betrayed.
You fucking lying traitors! You promised!
Who fucking wrote this game? After hearing Kane get rightfully scolded by his wife, she gets shot.
Let me talk to them!
Good job, I.O. Kill the only good character so far. Tame and Spitz then defend Jenny, Kane's daughter from the Seven's minions, and then, oh, I'm sorry, I thought I was playing Kane and Lynch, not Leisure Suit Larry box office bust. Well, okay, this fight isn't fair. You're supposed to shoot the driver, but you only have 2 kinds of guns, which you need to pick up. But the glass is almost bulletproof, so the solution...
Get fucking lucky.
Also this. The road just ends. Because... game development! Jenny then runs, and Kane and Lynch decide to bring together a bunch of dead men to get back at the Seven.
Listen, my wife was murdered 5 years ago. Back then, I didn't do shit about it. I'm not gonna make the same mistake again.
You really sound like you care, man. The prison breakout is probably the only decent level in the game, but even then, it's still shit. Oh. Kane, are you okay, buddy? Also, I should mention the AI. It's okay when it's just Lynch, but when you have 4 people to look after, it's a mess. Sometimes they won't follow or obey you, and it's just like, we need to complete the story. After breaking out of prison, we head back to Tokyo and execute Renamoto and his guards. We then get the other half of the money, which we used to finance our war with the Seven. Then we go to Havana, and this is where the game is full-on tedious. You either die, you get injured saving your partners, or random bullshit pops up that leads to a game over. Speaking of game overs, the game has an adrenaline system. If you are about to die, you arrive at
Spoiler Central? Question mark.
Then a partner can come over and pump adrenaline into your body to get you to full health and fight back. However, you can overdose, which obviously kills you, your AI will be dumbasses, or the amount of adrenaline Kane can take is not specified. It's shit and needs fixing. Maybe they'll update it. Oh wait, it's a 10-year game that never got patched. We find Carlos, one of the Seven, who is betrayed by the brothers. We recruit him to the team, and Thapa, one of the inmates that we rescued, leaves. Aww. Oh wait, I don't care. After going through the Venezuelan desert and finding the brothers, Carlos gets captured after trying to plant a bomb at their compound. He then reveals Jenny has been kidnapped over his radio, and we break in. Carlos is beaten and Jenny is about to get shot, so what do? Only shoot the bomb because logic. Oh great, another car sequence. Just what I wanted. We then kill the brothers and get to Jenny.
Jenny? Jenny. I'm here now. Are you alright? Oh, baby, let me hold you.
Get the fuck away from me, you murderer!
What? But why
I said get the fuck away!
Jenny, I'm your father!
Shut up! I should fucking kill you! You abandoned us!
Honey, I'm sorry,
For 14 years!
Oh god. I found what could have fixed the game. A morality system. It would have made sense since these guys are supposed to be anti-heroes and this could be one of the consequences for bad morale. But no. Kane is just a shithead. We then have the choice of going to the church to save Rippick and Shelley, some of our other men, or just saving Jenny. I chose to save my men because I love torturing myself, but either way, your ending is never good. It's always bad. Now look, I'm fine with bad endings. I felt Heavy Rain did this really well. But to balance the bad, you need the good. And there is none. It isn't even bittersweet, it's just bad. So what does this game get rated? No doubt, 2 out of 10. The critics back in 2007 were being fucking generous in my opinion. This game has a horrible story, it's buggy, it's unfinished, and the gameplay is just atrocious. Oh wait, you want my opinion on the soundtrack? Forgettable. Cannot remember a single track from the game. And now, some people are starting to recognize these flaws, and that makes me just a little bit happier. It only gets a 2 because it's a good concept and IO just royally fucked it up. IO should have waited and delayed the game, waited until it was more developed in every area, and until the game was actually finished. Good thing there wasn't a sequel. To be continued. Hello everyone, thank you for watching this video. I hope you are looking forward to part 2 next week. Sorry about the voice acting this week. I am unfortunately recovering from a cold, so my throat is a little scratchy. Nevertheless, I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, then mash that X button and up, down, left, right, B, A, and have an amazing day.